Hello. Hi, and welcome to a mid-July look into all the signs. Okay, I just wanted to come on live and do this readings for this time. We are approaching like a really cool energy with the full moon in July 27th, which is my birthday. And there's going to be a full lunar eclipse on the sign of Aquarius. So super exciting energy, very electric. And, I'm here just excited to be here and ready to read some tarot for all the signs. Okay, I'm going to go sign by sign in order so I don't lose track. So we're going to start with Aries, okay? How are you? Welcome. So good to have you here. Yes, my moderator is in the house. So welcome, James. Thank you so much for being here. Now, I'm using the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, and then I'm going to do clarifiers with the Wheel of the Year Tarot. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with Aries. Sorry, I need to get my throat ready. My vocal cords. Let's check this out. Okay, so Aries, let's see what we have for mid-July. Aries, sun, moon, and rising. Even though I focus more on the sun sign, okay, it can resonate with people that have Aries in their chart, okay? So going sign by sign, please make sure to know that Super Chat is open. I am new to Super Chat. Very excited to be able to have that as a new feature for my YouTube channel. Whenever I go live, you can contribute any sort of donation, any sort of financial contribution that you want to make to my channel, and it's greatly appreciated. So Aries, we start with you. You have the Five of Swords showing up for mid-July. Some kind of conflict that you're taken a part of, or somebody is pulling you into this sort of drama. When the Five of Swords shows up, to me, it's just those sort of lose-lose situations, those arguments where, you get involved with people that they always have to have the last word, or they always have to win. So that's what that Five of Swords energy is. Now, let's see what else comes up for you, Aries, and then we'll clarify, okay? Mid-July. Okay, so you have several cards come out, and just for today, I am doing this. I am taking the cards, as I see fit. So, okay, so you were caught up in some kind of drama, and what's happening is that it's causing confusion. It's causing a mix of emotions. You're either taking a part in this drama, or you are creating it because you're feeling a bit lost. It could be a situation with work, something, Aries, that you felt that you've been taking the whole weight upon your shoulders, okay? Like nobody else is helping you. Like you're the one that's carrying this, this project, but it seems like it could be in terms of relationships, okay? Aries, I'm getting for some of you that you could be leaving a situation behind that had you really confused, that had you really burdened, and now you get a new opportunity in love. Could be with a water sign, because we see the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Chariot, okay, which is a card of the sign of Cancer in the Major Arcana. And it's also a card of determination and moving forward, you know, travel plans, maybe moving physically, okay? And, you know, mid-July is it's a time where people that are moving at the beginning of August, they're doing a lot of planning towards this. So this could be, you know, this could be that energy of being very like burdened and having so much work and putting so much work into something. Okay, so let's clarify real quick and see what comes up as clarifiers. Like I said, some of you could have been a part of some sort of drama, some sort of situation that was causing confusion, internal conflicts, mental and emotional, okay? Situations that were very heavy. But what I see for you, Aries, that's very positive is this Ace of Cups, new opportunities in love, chances to reconcile, chances to allow healing to come in. And then the Chariot, you know, the energy of moving forward. So let's clarify for you, Aries. Remember, these readings are for mid-July. So yes, you're moving forward with love. Look at that. You either have some sort of offers coming in with love, communications from a water sign, it could be, or just somebody that takes on these properties that, you know, they're ready to speak up, speak from the heart, offer their love. You know, you get the Knight of Cups, very nice energy. Let's get one more card for you, Aries. Mid-July. I feel like others of you, you know, you just got caught up in some pettiness, just some arguments, and it caused confusion within you and somebody that you are in a relationship with or thinking about emotionally, okay? So we have 3 cards that came out, and it's the Seven of Swords. And in this deck, the Seven of Swords is somebody admiring your and sort of spying on your relationship, sort of wanting what you have. Okay. This could be you or this could be somebody else. Very much that energy of that Five of Swords. You see how this person is almost like feeling like, you know, I won. Yeah, I won. But people are really like turning their back on them. This could be very much that feeling, you know, that sense of having somebody just checking up on you, just envying your relationship or you envying somebody else's relationship. And we have the Devil show up. It's definitely some sort of situation here with almost obsessive. You know, the Devil card in this deck is very beautiful, but it's very passionate. And, you know, you have that rose, you have the fire there. This is, you know, it's almost an energy that takes you to a place of getting carried away by temptation. You know, so Aries, and this is not going to apply for everyone, but if you are caught up looking at somebody else's relationship or sort of obsessing over a person that's already in a relationship, this is, you know, this is cautioning you. Now, with the Three of Wands, it's almost like, you know, this is an expansive energy. This is an energy of looking to new horizons. But in this deck, it's very much about like wishful thinking. So, you know, just be careful what you wish for, because there's a situation here that could get somebody in trouble, could get somebody carried away by temptation. And it seems like it can move very quickly with the Chariot right here. Okay, Aries? So let me know how the readings resonate. And I would love to know, you know, I would love to hear from you, Aries. Okay. So let's move on to Taurus. Let's see what we have for Taurus for mid-July. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. So Taurus. Taurus, you get the Hangman. First card to come out. This is a card of feeling in limbo. You know, you feel like things have come to an energy where they're slow moving or they're not moving at all. But it's time for contemplation. So, you know, whenever I see the Hangman, it's time to see things in a different way. Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have this in your chart. The energy of maybe contemplating, for some of you, what is going to be your next step in terms of creative affairs. It could be that some of you want to have your own business or are starting to think about this. And, you know, with the Hangman, maybe you need to take a step back and reevaluate, you know, what it truly is that you want to do. And with the Queen of Wands coming out, it's really good because it's sort of that queen that is very aligned with what she wants. Now, also, Taurus, you could be looking really good. You know, you could be looking very sexy, you could be just bringing out your most charming self, you know. Let's see, one more card. Taurus. See what else comes out for you mid-July. Okay, and then we have the Knight of Swords, Taurus. The Knight of Swords is a very fast-moving energy, the energy of truths coming out, of needing to be in your truth, or being honest with yourself and others. Now, it could be that somebody is being sort of pushy with you, sort of wanting you to do more. You know, I'm thinking for some of you, Taurus, you know, you're looking really good. The person that you're with doesn't necessarily love that. This could be causing a bit of friction and drama with you. They could be acting in a way where they have to tell you, hey, you know, what you're wearing is just like, you know, are you going out like that? Because you're, you know, and it's just, they just have to tell you the truth. It causes a sort of an up and down, and it's just so crazy. I'm getting those messages for you, Taurus, but this card fell out, the Four of Wands. This could be happening with you and your partner within a marriage. But even though they're telling you this and you might have gone through your ups and downs, the energy is really good. The energy is of celebration, of being united. You know, you guys are strong as you know, as a couple. And, you know, somebody could be very stubborn here is what I'm getting to with the Hangman. Somebody could also be going through some kind of enlightening here, you know, where they meditate a lot, where they raise their vibration, they take their time to, you know, think about everything, feel it, and process it in different ways. And that's why you get the Queen of Wands. She's a very connected, psychic queen. with the Knight of Swords, you could have people that oppose this vision. Okay. But the good thing is that things are good at home. You know, whatever. I'm getting that some of you Taurus are going to be attending a celebration here. A wedding. Let's clarify for Taurus. A wedding, an engagement. Taurus for mid-July. Let's see. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you like the video. Just letting you know, also Super Chat is open. Thank you so much for anybody that decides to contribute to my work. I am so grateful to those of you that consider this important. Okay, they're not really falling. Here we go. Okay, so Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords. So, like I said, you know, some of you could be feeling anxious, almost persecuted by the way that you think. You know, you could have a lot of haters. You know, the good thing is that I feel like it's very strong energy of you being supported at home. So this could be just outside people. This could be very well in your mind that you're thinking that the world is against you. And the way that you think, but not really. It's just you're worrying unnecessarily, Taurus. Ooh, 2 nines. 9 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. Very nice energy. The energy, again, you have people that support you, that celebrate you. They're all at a picnic. They're all having, you know, a really nice time together. There's a sense of family and union here. You know, and some of you could be having some sort of worries about your family, but I feel like it's just energy. So this is really good because it means that this energy is going to transmute. Okay, that anxious energy is going to turn into something really positive. So this is good, Taurus. Now, I forgot I was going to pull some extra guidance. So I'm going to really quick pull one card for Taurus for extra guidance. And then I'm going to go and pull one for Aries since I already did Aries. So let's see for Taurus. What was the message for Taurus here? What is an extra guidance for Taurus? Harmony. Okay, so this is exactly what I was speaking on. There's a sense that there's harmony in the way that you think, and there's harmony in terms of the way that you're going about things, okay? Outside forces could be causing some sort of solid at home, okay? So this anxiety and the stress that has been created is just you know, it's unnecessary. I know that sometimes we can't control the way that, you know, we feel and all of that, but you are on the right path, Taurus. You're thinking, reevaluating, you're taking a breather. And with the 9 of Cups, I feel like you're good. You're taken care of here. You know, your family supports you, and you're looking good for mid-July. Now, this harmony card, it says you're able to feel a loving, balanced connection with everything. Okay, so very much the feeling of having that sense of balance, looking at things from a different perspective and taking the time to evaluate, reflect. Okay, Taurus? So now let's see What was the extra guidance for Aries? Okay, what was the extra guidance for Aries? What did Aries need to know? Sorry, I do know how to shuffle. Sorry. It's just when cards are big like this. So let's see. Aries. What was the extra guidance for Aries? Commitment. It says, you dedicate yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. Okay. So you could be going to higher levels of commitment. You had the Ace of Cups come out in your reading. You also had the Knight of Cups come out in your reading. You know, just make sure that you don't take it to a point where it's, where it crosses a line or it's obsessive or it becomes daunting or toxic on you, okay? Because you did have the Devil card and the 10 of Wands, okay? Now, let's take a look. Who's next? Gemini. Gemini for mid-July. What do we have for Gemini mid-July? Oh, I like it when that happens. But it's okay. We keep flowing. Gemini, one more shuffle, okay? Gemini. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Gemini mid-July? Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you know Super Chat is open. You can do financial contributions to my channel at the bottom there where the comments are if you so desire. Gemini, you have a Knight of Wands. This is the energy of having direction, okay? Knowing what you want, knowing where you're going, being very excited about the direction you're headed in. You could be influenced here by a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person. Let's see. This Knight of Wands, every time I see the Knight of Wands, I see somebody that is very determined. Okay, but we get the Ace of Cups. It did a total flip here. Okay, so I picked it up and it was in the reverse. So when the Ace of Cups is in the reverse, that could be a very over emotional sort of situation, something that is draining you, Gemini. You feel emotionally drained. You feel like you're pouring so much into a situation. Let's see. Gemini, mid-July. Okay, the Magician. This is really good, Gemini. Sometimes this card is considered to be your card, Gemini, okay? You've been over emotional. You feel like you're really drained because you've been trying for things to come together. You've been really putting everything that you have into bringing something to reality, making things happen, But with the Magician, this is saying you are in your power, you're stepping into it. So if there's anything that is draining you emotionally, spiritually, just know that you have everything within you. I feel like some of you could be feeling this way because you've been putting so much time and energy. Wow, like all these cards wanted to come out. The Two of Swords was there, things that are coming into a stalemate, you know, things not moving, something that you're missing. Could be missing the point somewhere. You could be stuck between two paths, making a decision. Let's see, one more card for Gemini and then we'll clarify, okay? Okay. Yes, exactly. Things not moving. You know, you had the Two of Swords that wanted to flip out there. Now you have the Eight of Swords, you know, feeling like your hands are tied, feeling like you're stuck, feeling like there's nothing you can do about a situation, creating that, that illusion that you are trapped by your circumstances. Okay. But this is, you know, this is your mental energy. And that's why you're feeling so drained. You know, you've been putting so much time and effort into the direction that you're headed. You could be, you know, fighting battles, putting out fires at work and trying to, like I said, manifest. And, you know, you can't really control the outcome of things, Gemini. But, you know, with the Eight of Swords showing up there, you know, this is a card of overthinking. So you have to take it easy on yourself and make sure that you check on your every thought, because everything that you think is, you know, you're at a very high level of manifestation here with the Magician showing up. So be careful not to be putting the emphasis on negative thoughts, you know, because that's what you're going to attract. So now let's see. Let's clarify for you, Gemini. Let's get some cards here to see like what the situation could actually be. Okay, so you need a break with the Four of Swords. You know, you need a break. You need some time to rest, restore. Like I said, you are feeling emotionally drained, you know, spiritually, emotionally, but it's because of a situation that you keep going and over and over and over in your head. You're wanting to make things happen, but you feel like there's nothing you can do. But you have the Magician there telling you, yes, you know, this is in the works. You just need to, you know, really take a look at what it is that you're thinking. So with the Four of Swords, this is saying it's a good time to take a break, take some time to rest, take some time to think a little bit more about things, but in a restful manner so that you can restore yourself, okay? Nine of Wands. You know, this is having been through a lot. The Nine of Wands is knowing what it's like to go through really tough situations. And this is exactly what is having you so drained. You've been going through something that's been daunting for you. And with the Nine of Wands, you're raising your defenses up. You're trying to protect something at all cost. And this could be yourself, this could be your finances, this could be, you know, whatever it is, your ideas. But I feel like you're at a strong position because the Nine of Wands to me is a card of showing strength and not giving up, okay? So take some time to rest and know that you need to watch what you're thinking, okay? And with the Nine of Wands, truly know that, you know, you are at a vantage point. You have gone through a lot, and you now need to reflect on what you have learned through that hard time, okay, with the Nine of Wands. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of extra guidance here. Let's see, Gemini. So it's time to disconnect from the situation that you've been trying to make happen. So if you can, take a break, go for, you know, take a vacation, take some time to relax. Even if you can't go anywhere, just take some time to, you know, restore, take a break, replenish your spirit, fill your cup back up, okay? Gemini. Hello, you guys, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Let's see, Gemini, some extra guidance for you. Okay, cutting the deck. And we have respect. Okay, so I can see this with the Nine of Wands. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love, okay? So this goes always. This goes, you have to show yourself respect, enough respect to know when it's time to take a break, okay? Because you've been fighting for a long time, and it's like you almost feel like you want to give up. So respect and value your own time and everything that you give, and also respect others' perspective and opinions. Everybody has a unique journey. Okay, so that was Gemini. Let's move on to Cancer. Cancer. I will do Virgo. Virgo will be coming up very soon, right after Leo. Okay, I'm going in order. So let's take a look at Cancer for mid-July. Cancer, mid-July. Oh, all these cards wanted to come out. Cancer, mid-July. Okay. Page of Swords. Cancer, you could be communicating something which is very true for you. Now, for other Cancerians, I feel like either you or somebody around you is keeping an eye on you, a very close eye on you, watching your every move. Okay, so let's see what else comes out for you, Cancer. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Swords, and then the Seven of Cups, which came out for Aries. Both of these cards. So the Page of Swords, I feel like you're definitely dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here, because you also have the Five of Swords. There's a situation here that involves some sort of karma. There's an energy here that starts moving in your favor, but be very careful, Cancer, to either start some drama or, you know, because it seems like you have a lot of options. And, you know, there could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius attached to you right now. somebody that has some sort of karma with you, or somebody is holding on to something too tightly and not letting it go. It could be like, you know, somebody is just like so dead set on proving that they're right. But it's just leaving everybody so confused and out of sorts with the seven of cups. Let's clarify for you, Cancer. Cancer. I am a Leo sun sign. I am having a birthday coming up very soon. I'm excited. Happens to be the same day the full moon is out. So I hope to be somewhere where I can have a really nice view of the moon and the eclipse that's happening that night. Cancer. Let's clarify this for Cancer. Very conflictive energy here, you know. This one wanted to jump out, so let's see. Of course, 6 of Cups, you know, you are stuck on someone here from the past. There is some kind of energy that is holding you, attaching you to a person. It could be karmic. This could be somebody that is very much your soulmate, but we don't always have just one soulmate in our lives. See how the lady here is older and she's looking at this couple in the water. She's remembering that is her. So she's looking back. So you could be, like I said, looking at an ex partner, you know, spying on them on social media. They could be spying on you. It's just a very nostalgic time for you. And that's why you have that 7 of Cups. It's causing confusion. It's causing conflict in the present. You could be in a relationship and thinking, holding on to this person. Cancer. The Devil card, again, another card that came out for Aries. What this is telling me is that you are just tied to this person. Just, you know, and this card fell out and it's the Strength card. The Devil and the Strength card together. It could be that you are obsessing over an ex, maybe somebody from the sign of Leo or from the sign of Capricorn. Okay. You know, this is causing conflict at the present moment, even though you have the Wheel of Fortune there. What that is telling me with that number 10 showing up of the Wheel of Fortune is that it's time to close out this cycle. You know, you've been obsessing over this for too long. And this is a good thing, actually, because you get the Devil card and then you get the Strength card that fell out. This is telling me that you are overcoming this. Okay, so whatever that fear of detachment was, that obsessive sort of that obsession that you had, that connection that was tying you down and leaving you stuck, you're now getting a handle on it. Okay, so you're showing restraint, you're showing resiliency here. Okay, and now let's get an extra guidance for Cancer. Wow. Okay. So self-love and responsibility, they both fell out. So with self-love, it's saying that you realize that love of self is necessary to love another. So this is what I'm saying. You're overcoming this obsession. You're realizing what it is that is important. You're realizing that this connection with that soulmate could have been toxic for you, and now you're showing that strength. You could be confused as to how to move forward, but you need to put yourself first, Cancer. Now, responsibility, it says you are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love that you express. So definitely, take responsibility, take accountability for what it is that you give, okay? What it is that you do, what actions you take as you move forward, how you treat the people that are there with you in the present. You're being nostalgic over the past, but I see you finally, getting a good grip on this. So good for you, Cancer. Now let's go right into Leo. So excited about Leo. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. Thank you so much for watching. And know that Super Chat is open if you would like to contribute to my channel. And I am new to Super Chat, so I am really excited that that's a new feature for me. Leo. Let's see what we have for you for mid-July. Leo. Leo, Page of Pentacles, new opportunities, messages coming in about, practical matters, career, new opportunities in every sense of the word, new doors opening for you, new offers, contracts, sales. Let's see. 9 of Swords energy. Who had the 9 of Swords? Taurus. So some of you, I feel, Leo, could be worried over money, could be worried about a child, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Leo for mid-July. But guess what? The World card comes out. There is no need to worry, okay? Things are taking a good turn, Leo. Things are coming around for you. The World card is a card of success, of all your needs being met, of travel. I get a sense that some of you Leos could be very worried over finances and opportunities, but just know that with the World, there's something that comes to, it comes full circle here. I think that a new chapter is opening up for you, Leo. Why are you so worried? Oh, 2 of Swords. So you could feel like there's something that you're missing here, Leo. You could be faced with a choice. You could be at a crossroads. And it's almost like you can't see the path ahead. And that's why that's causing that sense of feeling, like you're losing sleep. Something is causing tension here. It could be You know, you're wanting to meet some sort of deadline. I'm getting for some of you Leos, and you don't know how you're going to do it. But with the World card, it's saying that it's going to move along. Now, with the Two of Swords, there could be two ways to go about it. Okay, let's clarify, Leo. You could be protecting yourself or somebody else here. Look at that. The new chapter with the Ace of Pentacles. Look at how beautiful this Ace of Pentacles is. You know, it's just amazing. You know, with the World card, you close chapters, you wrap up cycles. You know, if you had felt like, oh my God, this has been rough. I've been like grinding my teeth as I sleep. You know, I've been just losing sleep over finances, opportunities. How is it that I'm going to do it? What steps am I going to be taking next? With the Ace of Pentacles, this is saying that now a new door is opening for you. This is a new time. This is a new chance, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles, I love it because it's energy of all things solid. You know, things that are for the long term, for your benefit in the long term. Leo, let's see. Okay. Wow, the Nine of Swords again. Oh my God. Okay. So you have the Princess of Cups. So I feel like this is an energy of longing. Okay, look at her. She is smelling the flower. She is taking the time to smell the flowers, but she also has her hand on her solar plexus, like she's almost like wanting and longing for something new to come about. It could be emotionally, but I feel for some of you, it has to do with just everything. It's all encompassing when I see the pentacles. You know, it's like opportunities. It's like, what is going to be your next big step? You know, what things are going to be manifesting for you as you go into your season, you know, end of July, beginning of August. And with the Seven of Wands, I see you, you know, really putting your guard up. You know, just really protecting. I feel like a lot of you are protecting your finances, your children, your ideas. And you have the Nine of Swords again. So there's definitely a sense of stressing. You could have a lot of worries. You know, and like I said, I feel like for some of you, this has to do with children as well. Like you could be worried, like, how am I going to be able to provide for them or, you know, get all the things that they need for school? You know, it's just worry. And then for others of you, I feel like it's, you know, you have two pages here, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. For some of you, it's a sense of longing. But you have really good cards here with the World and the Ace of Pentacles. So this worry is unnecessary. You know, it's being caused by just ruminating thoughts, just things that are making you fearful. Okay, so let's get an extra bit of guidance here for Leos and see what comes up. Leos, I don't want you to be worrying. You know, I am a Leo as well, so you know, I definitely do resonate with, you know, my own readings, but I don't, you know, when I'm doing this for you, I don't, you know, I am impartial. I feel like, you know, some of you are worried that new opportunities are not going to show up. Others of you are protecting yourself. You know, you have the Two of Swords, which is like this, and then the Seven of Wands, which is very guarded energy as well. So, Leo. And then, you know, those of you who know me, I was going to say you know me, but those of you who know me, I like for the cards to come out as, you know, as they want to like flip out or fly out or Leo. But if I feel like I'm live and I'm taking too long, then I am guided to go ahead and cut the deck. So we'll do that for Leo. Cut the deck. Let's see what is there. Freedom. Freedom from worry, new opportunity. You are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. Freedom. Beautiful energy for Leos. I feel like, yeah, you could have been feeling constricted here, like limited. And I feel like things are going to take a turn for the better. So, you know, let's see how those worries can be lifted and you can be free of that, Leo. All right, let's move on to Virgo. Somebody had asked me for Virgo earlier, so now it's the time for Virgo. And if you don't happen to catch your sign live, you can always watch the replay. I'm going to be putting it up on the channel. Thank you so much for you guys being here, the ones that are watching live. I love doing these readings for you. Let's check out what we have mid-July for Virgo. And for those of you who want to timestamp, feel free to come in and do a timestamp for me. I love it when you guys do that. I get so shocked and surprised sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, somebody just came in here and timestamped my video. So that's amazing. Virgo, you get the Hierophant. First card coming out, maybe dealing with a Taurus. You could be going back to school. You could be, Virgo, going into higher levels of commitment. You know, when I see the Hierophant, I always feel like it's time to do the right thing. You know, like you could have people that are looking up to you. Let's see what comes up, Virgo. Virgo. The Two of Pentacles. This is your energy, the earth energy. You know, something has you in a pattern, Virgo. You kind of feel like, you know, you want to regain balance. There's some sort of up and down going on here emotionally. It could have been going on for a while. You know, patterns of thinking. When I see these two cards together, I see some very you know, old-fashioned sort of values and maybe being stuck on a mentality, you know, very old school sort of mentality. Let's see what else comes up for you, Virgo. Not yet. All right. Thank you for joining. Make sure that you like this video. Make sure that you know that Super Chat is open. Okay, so you have 2 5s here. Something is changing. I feel like by the beginning of August, there's going to be a shift here. You're going to be leaving old ways of thinking behind, something that you've been going around and around in for a long time. This could be you or the person that you have been to the closest, but you know, this could resonate with you in so many ways. Somebody is thinking about leaving a marriage or a committed relationship. So sorry. You see, whenever this happens to me, and you know, I just felt like somebody is having trouble speaking up, and some of you may just pick up and leave. You know, there could be somebody depending on you financially, Virgo, or you could be this person that is dependent on this other one financially. You could have been gone through this pattern for a while now, and you've been going around it in your mind like, you know, what are the pros and cons to this situation, leaving the situation? I feel like somebody's going to be leaving someone here, Virgo. You walking away, you know? Let's see. One more card and then we'll clarify, okay? Virgo. What is the situation for Virgo? Somebody's weighing out the right thing to do here. Should I stay? Should I go? Oh my God. And it's keeping you in limbo. It's keeping you stuck in this situation, in this pattern. Things are definitely not moving. And it's causing a sense of insecurity. And with the Hangman showing up, this needs to be, you really, I mean, you're already evaluating the situation with the Two of Pentacles. But with the Hangman, you really need to just gain some perspective on this. Virgo, let's see. Clarifying for Virgo. Clarifying for Virgo. Thank you guys that are watching live. Feel free to be part of the chat. I love reading your messages. I love to hear from all of you, getting that feedback. Clarifying for Virgo. Okay, Virgo, look at all these cards that came out. Wow, the Hangman came out again. Ooh, something needs to be laid to rest. 10 of Swords. there's an ending happening here, but it's being delayed, you know? Somebody is delaying it, and they're still making plans, you know, with the Two of Wands. This is still like making plans, setting goals. Again, the two of Pentacles and then Two of Wands. This is definitely, I feel this is so relationship wise, you know. Then you get the Hangman once again. And then you get the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like with the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Wands showing up, you could be wishing for another person, not necessarily the person that you're with. And this is what is keeping you in limbo with the Hangman showing up twice. And, you know, you could be stuck in a relationship for financial reasons, Virgo. Or somebody is holding on to you for financial reasons. And you want to move to a place, you know, even if it's slowly, where you truly regain your stability and you regain your happiness, okay? Wow, Virgo. That's intense for mid-July. Let's see what is going on here. Let's get one more card for guidance for you. Virgo. Cutting the deck. Virgo. Cause and effect. You are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent. It's an agent. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change. Man, I'm so caught up in that word, agent of change, and the foundation of your results. So whatever you think, whatever you're evaluating with the Hangman, is going to be what is going to bring about the results. You know, so you feel like you might be stuck now. You could be stuck in a pattern, but this is the time to gain the perspective so that you can move on to bigger and better things, you know, slowly moving, steadily moving, but to a place where you can be happier. But this is all going to come about with, you know, that the energy that you put into the thoughts, you know, whatever it is that you're evaluating here, like truly knowing what you want and being able to lay whatever's been holding you back to rest. All right, so let's move on to Libra. 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 Mid-July. Libra, mid-July. Libra. See what comes up for Libra. Libra, mid-July. You're welcome. You're so welcome. Libra, Five of Swords, you know, coming out for you. It's come out for some of you already, like 2 or 3 of you. The energy of needing to be right, lose situations, being caught up in some kind of conflict, could be internal. Let's see, Libra, mid-July. Libra, the sun. Okay, whatever this conflict is, the sun comes to say that everything is going to be cleared up, okay? Clarity, expansive energy, being able to override that sense of negativity, okay? Because to me, this is like negative thoughts, just negative self-talk, pettiness between people. With the sun, you could be involved with a Libra. Somebody that definitely knows how to make your day brighter, or, you know, themselves, you know, they enjoy life. They show you the beauty of life. I had an oracle reading, an interactive oracle reading put up on Instagram. And this beautiful card came up that said beauty way, just bringing beauty into life. Even when people are dragging you through the negativity and people only see darkness, you bringing them to the light, showing them the light, you know, always looking to the beauty of situations. Look, you went from the 5 to the 6 of Swords. Calmer waters, you know. Conflict being resolved, gaining mental balance, you know, moving to a place of peace of mind. Just super nice, you know, flowing. Maybe somebody is showing you how to do that, how to get to a place of, you know, just balance, mental balance, better mental health, more positive thoughts, moving away from negativity, moving away from that conflict. One more card for Libra, mid-July. You could be traveling, Libra. You could be traveling over water, thinking about traveling to somewhere sunny. You know, if you want to take it very literal like that. Family vacations. Libra, one more card for Libra, and then we'll clarify. Wow, okay, so, all right. So many cards here. I don't even want to go there. You know, you could have been holding on to old foundations, now needing to allow those to die, literally to change your mind, change your perspective, allow for that deep transformation to happen within you. It's going to be moving fast. It's going to happen through communication here. There's some clarity that comes through with a communication. I feel very strongly with a fire sign. And look, that insecurity that you've been going through is now done with the 10 of Swords. You know, that insecurity, that lack mentality, you went from the 4 of Pentacles to the 5 of Pentacles. And it's time to wrap it up. You have the Death card here, okay? Could have been holding on to some kind of Scorpio. There's some kind of Scorpio energy here, but honestly, I feel like this is transformation and growth for Libra. transformation and growth for Libra. There's definitely, you guys are going through a very transformative time, or you're ending some things. You're cutting out things from your life that do not serve you anymore. That feeling of having to hold on so tightly, that feeling of insecurity, feeling of loneliness for some of you, you're done with it. This is growth for Libra, majorly, okay? Clarifying with the King of Cups, okay? So you're going from a place of conflict, okay? Mental conflict, battles with different people around you, okay? Stupid drama. To a place of mental balance and peace, clarity and growth with the Sun, okay? Transformation with the Death card. You coming up as a King of Cups, being such a logical sign, is telling me that you are getting in touch with your feelings. You are aligning with what your heart wants, Libra. Five of Swords. But guess what? Magician. Alchemy. Transformation. Making things happen. Do you want to be stuck in that conflict and in that constant battle and having to prove people right or wrong? You know, you could have been dealing with somebody manipulative here, almost abusive, Libra, but it's coming to an end. Mid-July, beginning of August, this is coming to an end. You're cutting something out of your life, okay? Let's get one extra message for Libra. Extra bit of guidance for Libra. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. Okay, and I really hope that you get that and understand that energy of love and that alignment with your heart's energy is what is going to lead you, not what others think they're leading you towards. Okay, Libra? Wow, Libra. Moving to a place where it's about your satisfaction and being able to follow your heart, you know? Not that it's selfish, not that it's all about you, but there's something that you're cutting out there that is, you know, it was keeping you in that drama or that conflict. Okay, now we're moving on to Scorpio. Scorpio, mid-July. Scorpio. 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 Let's see what the energy is for mid-July. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Wow. Okay, so first card, the Emperor. The 4 cards, they came out all together. Okay, so I'm taking them. Scorpio, fire energy. 2 very big players coming out here. Aries vibes all the way. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is the energy of knowing exactly what it is that you want and how to get it too, you know. The Emperor and the King of Wands are both 2 very confident kings. You know, the Emperor is the King of Kings, and he oversees so many things. This could be a boss. This could be you being a boss, making boss moves. But check this out. Knight of Cups and the 2 of Cups. This is a love reading for you, Scorpio. You know, you could have met a fire sign here, having to do something related with work. Or somebody very fiery, somebody that's looking good. It could be somebody older, somebody charming and charismatic, somebody passionate, you know. And with the Knight of Cups, I mean, it's going in the opposite direction of this king. So there could be a conflict here between what you want in terms of work and what you want in terms of love. But there's something very, very nice happening here with love, with the Knight of Cups. You know, it's being ready to offer your heart to someone, or somebody offering it to you. And with the 2 of Cups, it's a very reciprocal sort of love. It's like that very strong connection with somebody here. Okay. Clarifying for Scorpio. I feel like for some Scorpios, maybe your father figure is maybe opposed to your choices in love. Could it be? You're going for that new beginning, baby. You're taking a leap of faith with the Fool card. God, a truck is going by. You're taking a leap of faith. You're wanting to start over. It seems like you have a good thing that you're moving towards in terms of love. Definitely. This is, you know, mirrored love. This is, you know, taking a chance in love. Declarations of love. Something that you waited for a long time with the 4 of Cups, you know. The 4 of Cups here is an energy of just being stuck waiting and not really noticing, you know, noticing love or noticing the blessings. You could be stuck on other things. Like I said, there is a sense of that's opposing here. You know, it's looking in this direction and you're going towards this. You're really, you know, wishfully waiting for love, wanting to start over. But it's like you feel like you're waiting. And you don't notice that the cups are getting filled up right in front of you. I feel like some of you Scorpios might have more than one choice in love. But there's somebody here that, you know, the connection is really strong with. Okay. Now let's get an extra guidance for Scorpio. you know, with the Fool card coming out here, it's just telling me that, you know, and the Emperor, okay, because the Emperor is somebody that sets boundaries. So I feel like, yeah, you need to set some clear boundaries, you know, when it comes to love, and be confident. Be confident in how you approach love, okay? Because there is a sense here that you need to be more optimistic about love. Okay, because the Fool is somebody that is very positive, that is very optimistic, not like this, you know, not focusing on the past disappointment. Okay, the Fool doesn't care about the destination, you know, they're just thinking and having fun through the journey. Okay, now too many cards came out here. Let me cut the deck for you, Scorpio, and see. Ooh, you get cause and effect as well. Somebody else had this earlier, and it says, you are aware that the love that you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. So the way that you think is going to allow for whatever is going to come into your life. That's going to be the foundation of things, your thoughts, cause and effect, okay? Whatever you're thinking, whatever you're matching your thoughts with your actions, that is what will be attracted into your life, Scorpio. Okay, so let's see what comes up for Sagittarius. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the people that are watching live. Know that Super Chat is open. For those of you who don't know what Super Chat is, I am new to it as well. You can do financial contributions to my channel through the chat. You just go to the bottom there where you write your messages in, and you're going to see a little $sign. And if you like what I'm doing and you vibrate with the work that I do, you can feel free to contribute to that. Thank you so much to those of you that do. Okay, so Sagittarius, mid-July, let's see what comes up for you. Sagittarius. Knight of Pentacles, moving slowly but steadily towards something solid, something stable, higher levels of commitment. And look at that. As I said that, wow, so many cards came out, but you have to look at this. Look. Okay, so you're moving slowly but steadily to things that are more solid, more grounded, more stable for your future, new opportunities, leaving baggage behind, going towards that ninth cup, looking for your wish, looking for your satisfaction, going into a partnership, you know, a new sort of collaboration. You can meet somebody new at work. This could be in terms of career as well with the Page of Pentacles. You could be leaving a job that wasn't satisfying for you and you're moving towards something more solid, but it's taking a little bit more time. Okay. Looking to new horizons with the Three of Wands. And look at what's coming to you. The Ten of Pentacles. Now, there is competition with the Five of Wands. This is the energy of struggle, but the rewards are so great for you, Sagittarius. And for those of you who are in relationships and who have really set out to build something solid and good, you could be moving to a marriage here with the Ten of Pentacles showing up, okay? Now, yeah, there is a little bit of a bump in the road there with that 5 of Wands. There is a sense of competition here. There could be a third-party situation with the 3 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands showing up there. So, 10 of Pentacles again. Okay. Yeah, I get the feeling that for some of you Sagittarius, this is not for all of you. This could be happening within a marriage. Okay. And there could be some time apart coming up. A need for a break. Somebody could be traveling, okay, with the Chariot showing up. But, you know, when this shows up like this and I have this third-party influences that I feel like somebody is, you know, walking away from a commitment here and looking towards a new horizon, and there's this competition here. And then we get the 10 of Pentacles again showing me, you know, the marriage. And then you get this 4 of Swords, which is an energy of healing and having to restore and meditate, but it's needing a break, and it's a sense of separation. And the last card that came out is the Tower. There is something that happens unexpectedly here. Comes in unexpectedly. It's sort of like it comes in just to make you realize some things, you know. And it could be for a lot of you that, you know, it's eye-opening. It's eye-opening, and you might need to get away for a bit. You know, and when you see the Tower and then you see the 5 of Wands, you know, there could be some arguments erupting here. But when I get the Chariot here, I feel like some sort of obstacles are going to be lifted. There's an energy of determination here as well. Let's see what comes up in, you know, if we get a little bit more guidance here for you, Sagittarius. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path of love. So I feel like somebody could be walking away from a marriage here, either you or somebody else wanting to move towards something more solid, you know, moving to something different here. There could have been a competition here, third-party influence as well. You know, but all in all, with that Tower, I feel like there's going to be some aha moments coming in, like epiphanies. And you're going to know the way forward. Things are going to move forward for you. Even if it's shocking, even if it shakes you up, you know, when the Tower comes in, sometimes it's good for people that are in committed relationships, that have been in marriages, in relationships for a long time, to realize, you know, if they got off track, how to get back on track, how to realign with the Chariot. Okay. All right. Let's move on now to Aquarius. No, Capricorn. Yeah, Capricorn. So Capricorn, let's see what we have for you for mid-July. Capricorn. Mid-July. Okay, Capricorn. Capricorn. Mid-July. Let's see what comes up for Capricorn. Capricorn, mid-July. We have the Temperance card. Beautiful energy to start off with. The energy of needing patience to acquire balance in your life. The energy of, your angels and your guides being present. Needing to temper your emotions, finding the right mix of, alignment with your heart and your thoughts. It's an energy of connection. Okay, now if you have a Sagittarius in your life, this is the major arcana card for Sagittarius. Okay. So balance being restored in your life after a very difficult period, Capricorn. Or a need for that balance to be found again after a difficult period. After something has ended. Capricorn. And the High Priestess, again, that sense of very connected energy. This is the energy of Taurus. It's also needing to be your own best counsel, okay? You could be keeping something to yourself. This is just telling me, you need to connect to that voice inside of you, the one that wants the best things for you, the one that is telling you things for your highest good. Really listen to that and tap into that now, Capricorn. A need to allow something to be put to rest. Okay. Very difficult periods. Maybe you were keeping all that difficulty to yourself. And now with the Death card, you need to end this period of holding on to anything that could have been hindering you, Capricorn. Okay. Let's clarify. I think somebody just got here because I hear the gate opening, so I might have to tell somebody to be quiet. Let's see when they walk in through the door, All right, so let's clarify for Capricorn. Capricorn. Oh, great. Victory. 6 of Wands, this is raising your vibration. This is you coming into yourself again, like coming out of this period of, feeling, what happened, kitty? Oh my God, my cat is here too now. 2 sixes, a 10 of Wands, the 10 of Swords again for you, ending this difficult, very heavy period, maybe a period of loneliness. Could be that somebody's coming back from your past. Okay, reconciliations here. You have the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands, somebody could be defensive. Somebody could be feeling like they need to put their guard up. You know, if this is somebody from your past coming back to you, you could be really putting your wall up, not really sure. You know, you just gone through this period of difficult energy, you know, and now it's like you're putting it to rest, or it's calling you to put it to rest. Let's see some extra guidance for... Let's see some extra guidance for you here. See some extra guidance for you here. Capricorn, integrity. It says you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Okay, so hold that thought right there, okay? Give me just 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry for that. All right, so Capricorn, when I tell you integrity shows up for you, okay? So you demonstrate the truth and the honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. I feel like the ultimate love here for yourself and the ultimate integrity is to let something that has been very difficult for you lay to rest. Cut out whatever wasn't serving you. Okay, look at all this finality here. So when I clarified, you come out in victory. You come out raising your vibration. Somebody could be noticing you from the past, like I said, and you could have your guard up. It's fine. Just stay true to yourself. That word integrity is very key. Okay, so let's move on now. That was for you, Capricorn. Let's move on to Aquarius. And last but not least, Pisces. Okay, so let's do Aquarius first. Let's do Aquarius. Thank you guys for being here, for watching, and for liking this video. If you want to timestamp the replay, I so greatly appreciate that. Let's take a look at Aquarius for mid-July. So I went sign by sign, so it's a long video. So if you feel like you just want to watch your sign, you can always fast forward, rewind it back. I went in order of the zodiac sign. So Aquarius, let's see. Aquarius for mid-July, let's see. Wow, a bunch of cards want to come out for you, Aquarius. Queen of Wands. You know, you could be feeling very good about yourself, or you could be involved with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. With the King of Cups, even though this is not the same sun sign, it makes me feel like there's a couple here that could be either getting legally married, or it could be clinging on to a marriage. You could be going through some legal processes here. And then with the Seven of Wands, there's like this really, there's this sense of being strong and being very convicted in what it is that you are thinking and feeling. You know, there's a feeling here of having to stand up for yourself. So let's see how we clarify this. You know, I feel like this is going on within a couple. It could be that somebody is getting a divorce, maybe legal separation, maybe having some sort of financial, what do you call those when people sue you? Like you could be going through some kind of legal suit that has to do with finances and things that affect your stability. That's why that defensive energy comes up right there with the 7 of Wands, okay? Now, let's see how we clarify this for you, Aquarius. You know, when the Justice card shows up like that, it shows up in the upright, that means that things are going to go in your favor. So if you were going through some kind of legal situation, then definitely it's going to, you know, I feel like it's going to be a hit to you financially. Like you might have to do some sort of payoff, because I feel like your finances are going to be affected. Like you're trying to hold on to this money and defend it with your life. Let's clarify for Aquarius, mid-July. The good thing is that, you know, the Justice card shows up and it shows up in the upright. So it makes me feel good, like the outcome will be in your favor, even if you have to pay out, you know. Yes, and it has to do yeah, it has to do with some sort of ending. This is the 4 of Wands. Okay, so the 4 of Wands is definitely that feeling of celebration home. It might have to do with a home. Somebody was trying to hold on to a property. But this is also the energy of, you know, celebrating between a couple. And I feel like now it's coming to an end. You know, there could have been a third party, outside influence with the 3 of Pentacles, and now it needs to be put to rest with the 10 of Swords. Okay, now you have 3 more cards here: the Queen of Pentacles, the 4 of Cups, and then the Tower. You know, so some real big time realizations, some heavy disappointment here. But overall, I feel like even if you have to let go of something that you weren't willing to let go of, and you know you have to pay out or whatever it is, it's going to be for the best, you know. Let's see, Aquarius, one more card for additional guidance. Let's see. Can you please, like, oh my God. You know, if you're going to put stupid comments in the chat, like, I don't want you in these readings, okay? So Neat Freak, you know where you can go, okay? Go do that. Aquarius, you get friendliness. So you are able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. You know, I feel like there is love that is needed here for the situation to be resolved, knowing the true value of things, the true value, the self-worth needs to be very important here. Knowing when to put things to an end, put things to rest. Yeah, Aquarius. You know, and that word friendliness, just being able to create connections with others and to bring balance to situations that could have been unfair. Okay. Now, last but not least, we have Pisces. I had somebody earlier be in here and they were like, Pisces, Pisces. And then Pisces is the last sign in the order, you know, and I'm sorry for that. But here it is. Okay, let's do it really good. Pisces, mid-month July. Pisces, mid-month July. What messages are there for Pisces? Let's see. Pisces. Ooh, Pisces. You have the Lover's card, a very strong magnetic connection. But this is also, to me, choices. Choices in the love realm, okay? Now, 2 sixes. You know, the number 6 is the Lovers, and then you get the 6 of Wands. So, you know, getting a lot of attention. Could be that you're getting attention from more than one suitor here. You know, this is getting recognition, getting noticed. Okay. Could be in terms of work because you get the Emperor. You have fire here with the 6 of Wands, and then you have the Emperor showing up, which is Aries. This could be recognition at work. You know, maybe you're feeling a strong connection to somebody at work, or they're noticing you for your good work. But there's a sense of love connection here. Okay. One more card for Pisces, and then we'll clarify. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. The feeling of loss and sadness. Why would you be feeling that loss and that sadness when you're being recognized, honored, somebody's noticing you, somebody has a really strong pull to you? Like I said, could be at work. Let's clarify this right away. Pisces. Pisces. Mid-July. Just, I don't know why I felt like I had to cut the deck. Okay, so this is what happens. You know, you have a 3 of Cups, which is very much the energy of, you know, celebration and a high vibration. You know, getting together with friends, celebrating the birth of a new idea. You know, and since I was getting that work vibe, I'm feeling like that has to do with work, but what is this Lovers card? Maybe it's a Gemini connection there. What is this Lovers card for Pisces? You know, and then that sadness at the end. Okay, so the Princess of Swords, you know, the Page of Swords, basically. There could be a Gemini just looking at your every move. You know, you're being very recognized, you're getting very much noticed. And then, you know, you get the Lovers card, which is Gemini, and then you get this Page of Swords, which is that energy of almost like spying on you, going behind your back, spying on you, because you're getting all that, all the accolades, you're getting so noticed. Again, you know, for your talents, for your ideas, you know, you might have just had a baby here because you see the little bird being born, hatching. I don't get the third party thing. I do get the sense that somebody is from the outside looking in. What is this Emperor? Let's see. And you might need to set some boundaries. Oh, because I see somebody is trying to hold on to you. Maybe somebody from your past, somebody that feels a very strong connection to you. And they're the ones that are mourning the loss. What is the Emperor here? The Nine of Wands, you know, that sense of having to put your wall up, you know, be guarded because of things that you've gone through in the past. What is this Five of Cups for Pisces for mid-July? This is Five of Cups for Pisces. Let's see. Five of Cups for Pisces. Five of Cups, Five of Swords. There was a conflict here between three people, okay? Some argument, something happened. Now people are feeling defensive and having the need to check up on you and what you're doing. Let's get some extra guidance there for... I feel like within yourself, you are feeling good. You're feeling harmonious. But I don't, you know, I think that this is going on around you. These are external factors to you. Pisces, you get empathy. So it says that you feel and understand the emotions of another in the service of love. So it could very well be that you feel bad. You know, that's why this Five of Cups is there. You know, you feel bad for somebody having that sense of loss. But this person, you know, even if they have the best intentions towards you, I don't know, there's, you know, there's an energy here that they're, you know, they could be envious of all the recognition that you're getting, you know, and this is causing a conflict within them. Like they're stuck in that energy, like it's almost like about to change. So just keep your wits about you, Pisces. Just keep your guard up, okay? All right, guys. So it was a long one, but I wanted to make sure that I touched up on all the signs for this time, this time in July where we're like almost there. We're almost at the full moon and the eclipse and all that stuff, that's coming. We have a full lunar eclipse on my birthday on the 27th. So I'm very excited about that. And, I send you guys fearless light and fearless love. Go check me out on Instagram, Fearless Light Guidance. You can always find me there. For iPhone users, you can download the Instant Go app. And that is a easy way to find me and kind of like, get a reading with me. And as far as for private readings, you can always write me an email and I'll send you over the information at fearlesslightguidance@gmail.com. Okay. And I wish you guys the best. Keep having a good summer. If you're not, just know that you're not alone and that everything passes. And I send you lots of love. Thank you so much for being here, liking the videos, and giving me comments as always. Take good care, you guys, and I'll see you soon.